So I'm KB with Nerdophiles. How are you?
Good, Kay. How are you doing?
I am doing well, doing well. I'm absolutely, digging this final season. It's bittersweet, but I really love the direction you went in. So can you talk a little bit about the creative decision behind doing multiple timelines with this overarching and intertwining storyline?
Absolutely. Look, when you have Al Pacino, and he's game to do another season, it's that really was the genesis, I think, of these multiple timelines. And through that, and through conversations with him, I mean, we really discovered, I think, something special. And what it does for the series actually is that it allows the past to inform the present, 1979, and we can see the way in which the darkness of Meyer still reverberates in Jonah's life, in Millie's life, in our hunters' lives. So his presence looms very large. And we also get this great origin story of how he put the hunters together.
Yeah, and it's a lot like too, his secrets are still haunting them. They come to find out that they don't know very much about him, I feel like.
Absolutely. I mean, and the final sort of phone call that he makes in episode 8 is I won't give it away, but it is a real sort of discovery of sorts, a real betrayal of sorts. And so that's something that Jonah may have to contend with in the future after he discovers what happened at the end of the season.
Ooh, well, listen, I have only seen the first four, so I appreciate you not spoiling that for
You
me.
got it. Oh,
I
you
still
got it.
have, I know,
Totally,
like I still have more to go.
totally
Um,
get it.
but because of the creative kind of complexity of these kind of multiple storylines, which characters' arcs did you find were the most kind of challenging to flesh out?
Ooh, what a great question. Harriet's was a very big challenge because even in those first four, you see that not everything you think is true with Harriet is. So she wears many different masks, she has different allegiances. And so charting her path, who is she playing at any given time, was very challenging, but also incredibly rewarding. And an actor like Kate Mulvaney stepping into and creating the role of Sister Harriet was a real gift.
Man, I will say it's kind of almost like Sister Harriet and, in my personal opinion, Lonnie. They both wear so many masks and they're not necessarily their true selves with almost anyone. And so their storylines for me are kind of the hardest because I'm like, ooh, I mean, like, who are you really and what will you do next?
Totally. I'm so with you. And even on the page in the writing process, it was always that question of, oh, I can go anywhere with this. Like, what will they do next? Where do we leave them? So yes,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
And I will say, with Sister Harriet's storyline, one of the most heartbreaking parts of that for me was just kind of seeing the demise of her relationship with Roxy, because I
Mm.
did feel like they had kind of a genuine friendship. And so that's one of the things that I think I was most sad about, just from the episodes that I saw, just because I was like, oh man, they had a good sisterhood.
Absolutely. And I remember that day, with Tiffany Boone, who plays Roxy, and with Kate Mulvaney, who plays Sister Harriet on set in the hotel as, they're pushing the cart and just feeling that tension between them. It was like a family that once loved each other, now in discord and disarray. And it was really heartbreaking. I think it was heartbreaking for them as actors to have to play that with each other as well.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't wait to watch the final episodes. And just thank you so much for chatting with Nerdophiles. I'm loving what I'm seeing thus far. And this show is one of my favorites. It's so unique, and it's really well done. So congratulations.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Take care.